Hey, what's up, guys? Today is a very exciting day. We have a special dual commentary with our man Danton Duff. Say hello.
Hi, YouTubes.
Hey, what's up, Duff? How you doing, man?
I'm doing okay, man. I'm just doing a little bit of multitasking. I'm glad to be off work, that's for sure. And I'm just gonna play some more Black Ops 2 while I'm at it. So
All right, yeah, and actually, the gameplay you see in the background is from our very own Danton Duff. It's a
that's
fi-
right.
it's a it's a 50 and 2 kill confirmed on Turbine, and we thought it'd be a good backdrop for what we're gonna talk about today. So, what are we chatting about?
Well, and is it actually kill confirmed? I did not know that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's kill confirmed.
It is kill confirmed. Yeah, we're talking about Django Unchained, baby.
Yeah, we saw this a couple nights ago with the boys, and I think we have some pretty good impressions of it. Well, what were your first impressions going into the movie?
Well, to be frank, I actually had no idea what the movie was going to be about. I kind of, well, actually, shit, I'm not even sure if I actually saw a preview on the TV or not, but all I heard was that it was directed by Quentin Tarantino, and I fucking immediately wanted to see it. So,
Yeah, I know the feeling. I
oh my
I
god,
I saw his name on there, and then Leonardo DiCaprio,
yeah, exactly,
and you know it's got to be quality.
yeah,
So for those who don't know, basically it stars Jamie Foxx, black
exactly.
slave who becomes a bounty hunter. He takes on a he's the companion of this dentist gone bounty hunter, and basically he's looking to get his wife Broomhilda back because she was sold to a different owner than him because they were both runaways, and his previous owner wanted to make sure they were separated. So it's kind of a revenge quest, kind of him becoming a bounty hunter in exchange for his buddy the dentist. What was his name? Doctor Schultz.
Dr. Schultz.
Dr. Schultz. And they go off to find Broomhilda. So what did you think of Jamie Foxx in the lead here? How do you think he played the slave?
Well, I think okay. First off, I had again like the cast. I had no idea what the cast was kind of entailing. All I know is that Jamie Foxx is a fucking beast, man.
Oh
And
yeah,
this is totally going to contain spoilers for everybody who's watching. But Jamie Foxx, literally, I don't know. Okay, the guy is jacked. First off, and second of all, he fucking literally has no care for anybody that he's like shitting on during the movie. Like he literally, well, I didn't actually. He's just like the best black cowboy ever.
yeah.
But
He's
awesome.
he's pretty ruthless in the movie. He really once he gets his freedom, he kind of is kind of a dick to the other slaves, honestly.
Yeah, he is, man.
But I don't know if that's part of him trying to like play the character, like the character within the character, trying to like when they get to Candyland and we introduce
Yeah,
Leonardo DiCaprio's
exactly.
character. Yeah, what did you think of kind of there's like three like main parts to the movie. There's the intro part where we meet him, he becomes a bounty hunter. Kind of the second part where we meet Leonardo DiCaprio's character uh, as Candy, and then kind of the third part with like after Candy dies, after everybody pretty much dies. There, it's kind of like
Pretty much.
that third section of the movie. And honestly, at that point, I thought the movie was over, and I just kept waiting for the movie to end. It was kind of a weird last part there.
Yeah, and then it kept going.
What do you think of the length of the film?
Length completely fine. Keeps you like I don't know, like that movie. Seriously, like I hands down, I thought it was the best Quentin Tarantino movie that I've seen, which is a huge bold statement. Because I've totally seen all the Kill Bills, all the like Inglorious Bastards, Pulp Fiction, all that shit, Reservoir Dogs, and it was so good. I thought it was the best one. I think I don't know, like I think my favorite part of the movie is the intro leading up to where Christoph Waltz, who plays Dr. Schwartz or the dentist, pretty much like teaches him how to just fuck shit up, basically.
Yeah,
And like honestly, right from the start, where basically Christoph Waltz like finds Jamie Foxx, the slave, and like recruits him. Like right when he whips out his gun, he turns his light out and pops those guys in the face, blows the head off the horse, and is
oh
like, "Oh, your thigh's broken, shit, man." That was so awesome.
yeah. I think a lot of people in the theater didn't know what to expect as far as the gore, so they were pretty shocked at that first point where people were just getting capped.
All I know is that I was losing my shit and like like Cooper and like all you guys like I was just like, "Oh god." Like
Yeah,
oh, awesome.
definitely like a moment where we all lost our shit. was when Dr. Schultz killed Calvin Candy, and then Django just goes off on everybody, and we were just going insane because it was just so over the top.
Yeah, there's a couple different scenes where you're just like, Jesus, this is amazing. Like Christoph Waltz and Jamie Foxx both have a couple like just insane shots from like a million yards away, and those are pretty impressive. But yeah, Jamie Foxx's banana tear is pretty impressive too. Like
Yeah,
when all the cowboys are getting shot like 100 times unnecessarily.
yeah, yeah. Like there's violence in this movie, but there's actually a lot of humor, and I
Yeah.
I don't think we can't bring up Samuel L. Jackson's character without a little bit of humor talk.
Yeah, I'm kidding, man.
How good was Steven, the character Steven?
Very. Ooh,
Just-
excuse me. I'm burping up my grilled paninis. Yeah, he. Oh my God, Samuel L. Jackson never let down in any of his movies.
He
even
nailed
Snakes.
this. It was absolutely hilarious, the character he played, and they totally like hid him away for like half the movie, and then he just comes in and you're like, wow, he's stealing the show.
Yeah, exactly.
And he ends up being like a really big antagonist
Oh yeah.
in the movie. Like he stirs some shit up, man.
Yeah, figures out what Jamie Foxx is doing to find his wife, and let's Leonardo DiCaprio know what's up, and basically just ruins the journey. But
pretty much ruins it.
in the end, he gets killed in the best way possible. I love it so much.
Yeah, he gets his knees shot out, blown up with dynamite. Pretty solid death.
Pretty solid death.
Some pretty other funny parts. The KKK or whatever those guys were riding in with Jonah Hill. Was a funny little cut off where they're talking about the holes in the bags, and they're having like a whole argument and complaining about it. It's just it's weird pacing, but it's really funny. He doesn't care what he does in his movies. He doesn't
give a shit.
He's
Dark
there
humor,
he's there to entertain.
Perfect. Yeah.
Just really solid stuff there.
I agree completely.
All right, so big controversy with the movie. The N-bomb getting dropped everywhere. How'd you feel about that?
I was okay with it.
Yeah, I know I wasn't offended. I found it hilarious at times.
Mm-hmm.
Like the horse part. I don't want to quote it because I don't want to be all
starting shit on the YouTube.
Starting shit on the internet.
Yeah. No.
But
I don't know. It was all good.
Yeah.
Shit nowadays, it's gonna be like that anyway. Down the road, everything's gonna change anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's whatever.
Yeah.
I was totally fine with it.
Yeah, I didn't really mind it. I did like the sense they gave of the blacks and the whites and the difference between them, and when Jamie Foxx was riding around with Dr. Schultz, how everyone was just so appalled that he was not a slave.
Yeah, but of course the dentist doesn't give a shit, which is awesome.
I know.
That's what makes it cool.
Yeah, he was totally fine with it. He's like, "Oh, I'm against slavery. I just need you."
Yeah, exactly. It was filmed. I can't remember what it said. It was filmed like 17 or it was before the Civil War, right?
Yeah,
like
2 years before the Civil War.
2 years before the Civil War
was the time frame of it.
Okay, that's what I was kind of curious about there.
But yeah, so that's the movie. Pretty solid acting all the way around. I think I don't know what else they could have done with that cast. Everybody really brought their A game on this one.
Absolutely.
I was actually there was trivia before the movie, and they actually said they originally wrote the lead for Will Smith, and I don't know.
No.
I don't know how that would have worked out.
No.
I feel
Jamie
like
Foxx over Will Smith for acting.
Did they just write every black lead for Will Smith? Is that how it works? I'm not even sure.
I don't even know, man.
But yeah, I'm happy with Jamie Foxx. I know a lot of people have a problem with him, but he really nailed this movie.
Oh, he kicked the shit out of the role.
And Leonardo DiCaprio, fantastic. He's
so good.
He was just a really bad man in this. He was like the whole Mandingo fighting and all that. That was messed up. Or when the guy gets torn apart by those dogs.
Yeah.
Like, I was kind of cringing at that part. Not gonna lie, that was pretty rad.
Yeah, that was pretty damn gruesome.
But yeah, great movie. We've pretty much run out of time for this. So thank you, Danton, for coming on.
No problem, bud.
Hopefully we can go check out some more movies in the future. This was definitely a winner, and I'll see you around, bud.
Take care, YouTube.
See ya.
See ya.